It's monthly haul time. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back, and it is time for the July haul. It is kind of small, but there are some fun things in here. The first couple things I'm going to show you, I actually already have a video up for one, and then one of them is going to be going up tomorrow. They're unboxing videos, so I'm not going to go into super detail on them. And the first one is this big old box. It is a Coke and Stranger Things little collaboration that they did for the new Stranger Things 3. I've been waiting for it for like 3 weeks, and it finally came. I did an unboxing, and that'll be going up tomorrow. If you're watching this the day it came out, otherwise it is already up. And then the other thing is this here, oh, it's upside down, is this Harry Potter Hogwarts collection. I did a big full unboxing. I say loosely unboxing because it was already unboxed because I was super excited for it. But I go through and talk about all 31 discs in this pretty much and give you a full tour of what this collection actually is. That went up yesterday, so if you would like to see it. And of course, links to anything that I can get off of Amazon will be in the description, and if you purchase anything from those links, I'll get a little bit of a percentage back because I am an Amazon affiliate, and it'll help make this channel even better. So out of those two things, only the Harry Potter collection will be down in the description because I got that from Amazon. The Coke thing is not an Amazon thing. It is from the Coke store. But let's get straight to this haul. There are only a couple things that I actually bought, and it is fairly small haul this month. But the first movie that I bought is actually Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Volume 2, I have Volume 1, and I think there's only like a handful of Marvel movies that I need now, which I think is like Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, Doctor Strange. I think that might be it. And then any of the recent ones. So Endgame, that comes out in a couple weeks, and then Spider-Man Far From Home probably comes out in a couple months. This is very much nearing the completion of my Marvel collection. Did I say Star Wars earlier? God, I'm losing it right now. But this is the only Blu-ray that I actually bought this month. I did buy 2 books. One of them is Stephen King's Pet Sematary. I have not read it. This is my first Stephen King novel, and I'm actually kind of excited for it. I did not see the movie, either of them. I was going to, but I decided I didn't really care that much. But I have been on a kind of a book kick recently. I signed up for the Barnes & Noble membership. This I got at Target, so this particular one I don't think will be in the description. If I find it, it will be. If not, there will be a comparable book in there. Probably not this specific cover. I think this is a Target exclusive cover maybe. I want to get into some Stephen King. I wanted to get It and read that, even though it is like this thick, before the new one came out, and I don't think I'll ever get to that by the time the new one comes out. But I will probably get that from Barnes & Noble in the future. And then this is something that is Barnes & Noble exclusive, is this Jurassic Park and the Lost World. It is so beautiful. It's gilded and it's probably catchy. Oh, that looks kind of cool. You can see the waveform of my audio in there. But yeah, I absolutely love this edition. It does, the red on the cover does kind of spread a little bit from where I was holding it, so I have to be very careful when I'm reading this. I love the cover. It's so beautiful. They have so many of these beautiful gilded books there, and I was just like in there because I had some time, like I had like 45 minutes to kill before a movie started, and it was like right by my theater. And then I went in there, started walking around, saw this, was like, I'm obsessed. I've been meaning to read this for a while, grabbed it, and then the amazing, wonderful older gentleman at the counter talked me into getting a Barnes & Noble membership, and now I want to go back all the time and just get all of the books and movies and everything from Barnes & Noble because I forgot how much I actually love going into Barnes & Noble bookstores. It's been years. And now are some of the movies that I got from work, and I don't think any of these are actually out yet except for 2 of them. One of them will be coming out the day that this video goes live. That is probably the one I'm the most excited for. Actually, 2 of these are coming out, and I'll let you know which ones. What We Left Behind is a documentary on Deep Space Nine, the Star Trek series Deep Space Nine. I've not seen Star Trek, but I have been kind of like doing, like, I've been hearing a lot about this, and I just thought it'd be kind of an interesting thing because I plan on watching Star Trek sometime. You know, there's a lot of episodes, but one of my coworkers is a big fan of Deep Space Nine, and so I may watch this sometime and then watch this, but I probably will watch this because I like documentaries anyways, especially when they're about TV shows or movies, kind of get that behind the scenes stuff. Next is one that I don't think is out yet. It is Charlie Says. It is a movie about Charles Manson, and it is directed by Mary Herron, who did American Psycho, which is kind of cool. I like that it's by a female director, and I think from reading the back, it is about the 3 women who kill Charles Manson, and Charles Manson is actually played by Matt Smith. If you know who Matt Smith is, he was in The Crown, but I know him as my doctor from Doctor Who. I absolutely love him, and if you can tell on here, that is Matt Smith, and you can kind of see that it is Matt Smith. This kind of works out well because, you know, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood just came out, and that has a little bit to do with Charles Manson. My review is on Saturday, so I think this is kind of great timing for me to get this and kind of give it a watch, even though anything that happens in this has really nothing to do with what happens in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And then these 2 came out today. They are released today if you want to purchase them. First one is seasons 1 and 2 of BoJack on Blu-ray. Yes, I know I could very easily just stream this on Netflix, all of the seasons, but you know, I collect physical media. It's like my thing. It's my favorite thing in the world to have a physical copy and look at the artwork and the disc artwork and just being able to hold it and just see it. I've only seen like the first half of season 1 because I was working on a special project for this that may be released today. So if you check my Instagram stories today, Tuesday, the 30th of July, it has been posted on my Instagram stories, the project that I was working on, and I think I may post it to Twitter too. It'll be on Twitter. And next is another one that comes out today, and that is one of my favorite shows that I got into because I got the first season on DVD when I started working at my job, and that is The Good Place Season 3. I have already watched this entire season, but because I love the show so much, and even though I could watch it on Hulu and then Netflix in a couple months, probably when the new season is about to come out, the final season, I still wanted to get it on here because then I can just watch it whenever I dang well please. This is probably my favorite season. I really loved season 3. And then the last 2 have been out for a while, but This Island Earth is the next one. I don't know much about it, but it looks like it's about aliens, and it's very strange. It says 2.5 years in the making. Again, know nothing about it, but it sounds weird, and I love aliens. I love sci-fi and horror and sci-fi horror. Crazy, weird, campy horror movies are my jam, and it may be one of the movies that I do for a special project I'm working on in October. And then the very last thing is Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. I have Part 1 already, and I thought I had this one, but I don't, so I grabbed it just so I could have it, and then maybe I'll do a review of this in December, 1 and 2. Even though, like, Dead Meat did a great series on the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise back in last December, but you know, I kind of want to do my own because I'm my own channel and I have a different perspective when I watch it. But this one is probably the most infamous one of at least the first 2 of any of the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. It has the infamous Garbage Day quote.
Garbage Day! Huh? No!
I'm excited to see that, and I mean, who doesn't love a killer Santa Claus, even though he's not technically Santa Claus. But that is my haul for this month. I know, kind of small, and it has been split up into like 3 videos pretty much. But let me know what you guys got this month in the comments down below. I always love seeing what you guys get. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really truly do appreciate you. Whoever you are, let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because I love talking these movies, TV shows, filmmaking, mystery, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!